I pledge adherence to insurance education and the monopolistic states of America. And to that note, from what I understand, it's not that simple. What are monopolistic states? Does it involve the Justice Department? Does it involve you passing go and collecting $200? No, thankfully. And no, unfortunately. Although $200 would be sweet, we're talking about something completely different. Monopolistic states in the insurance world have to do with workers' compensation insurance. Remember, 49 of the 50 states in the United States have some kind of compulsory requirement for workers' compensation insurance. Want to guess who's the outlier? I'll give you a hint. All right. Yes, it's Texas. So what is a monopolistic state? It's a state in which workers' compensation insurance is only available through a state fund. Those include North Dakota, Ohio, Washington, and Wyoming, or NOW, as in N-O-W-W, to help you memorize that. Okay, now, that's redundant. Other states have state funds set up as well, but the difference here is state funds in other states are just an available option, or sometimes last resorts, when other markets cannot provide coverage. In monopolistic states, again, it's the only option. You have to buy the coverage directly from the state fund. No other carriers or brokers allowed. The question you might have is, why would these states decide to be monopolistic with their workers' compensation insurance? Most of it has to do with regulating cost and market pricing. By doing this, it allows state funds to perform what their primary function is, which is insuring risks that may be difficult to insure by other private carriers. With state funds in place, all employees can be protected by workers' compensation insurance, no matter the level of risk. If you were paying attention, and I know all of you are, you might see that I've only mentioned workers' compensation insurance coverage. What about employers' liability? When obtaining workers' compensation coverage through a private carrier and other competitive markets, employers' liability is typically part of the policy. But you have to remember that workers' compensation insurance and employers' liability insurance are two different types of coverage. Employers' liability is liability protection for the owner, and workers' compensation is protection for the employees, to put it in simple terms. So how does an employer obtain employers' liability insurance in these monopolistic states? Is there a special state fund for employers? Is there no hope for these employers? Are they doomed to wander this world?
Insuranceless? Hopeless?
Okay, I might have gotten a little too dramatic. There are actually a couple of options available. An employer could add the Employers Liability Coverage Endorsement to an existing workers' compensation policy for a non-monopolistic state. For Ohio, the Ohio Employers Liability Coverage Endorsement could be added. An employer could buy a standalone employer's liability policy. They can even add stopgap coverage to their general liability policy. So you see, hope is not lost. The sun will still rise, and baby kittens will continue to make us smile. I hope you had fun learning about insurance, and can't wait for you to catch our next installment of It's Not That Simple.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more content like this, visit our website. Stay tuned for more episodes to come. Thanks for watching.